Yes, we have received some information that some people want to come and grab these forms where members have signed. Some others are trying to run around to say, to remove Saro Pendi as chairperson WOPA. I want to tell the people that these members of parliament who are thinking in that direction, we've already alerted the DPC, and please be rest assured that action will be taken against anybody who comes to try and disrupt this process by grabbing these lists. Secondly, as what I am doing, I'm not doing it because I chair the Uganda Women's Parliamentary Association. I don't earn any money from the Uganda Women's Parliamentary Association. In fact, it is a voluntary service, and I have served my 2.5 years. Another person can take over. You don't have to work behind the scenes trying to look. You cannot censure me as a chairperson WOPA because I am elected and I have served my term. We are supposed to have an AGM and either hand over to another person, depending on what the members think, or continue. But it's a service. It is not a position or an institution of parliament. We are dealing with commissioners, and nobody should divert us from that cause. What we are doing is in the best interest of this parliament and in the best interest of the country. We vowed to serve, and we are here to serve and to promote transparency and integrity in parliament. As of now, not yet. I have not received, but of course we see what some members are talking about on WhatsApp, but they are just a handful, just about 3 members who are busy trying to, even tarnish the members, I mean the names of those of us who have decided to stand up. But also we are aware that whoever signs is actually being called and threatened. But I want to thank those members who have so far signed, and I want to call upon others. Some of them have called me, they are in the constituencies. Please come and sign. What we are doing is in the best interest of your voters, in the best interest of the institution of parliament. And some have even gone out to bring propaganda that this is actually targeting the speaker. We are dealing with the issue of commissioners, the backbench commissioners of parliament. We are not touching the issue of the speaker. Matters of the speaker are actually being handled by the IGG. There's no reason for us to actually go on that. Backbench commissioners, I also want to warn you, stop threatening members. The members have called me saying they are receiving phone calls from the commissioners who are threatening them. The handouts you want to dish to members, trips and so on, is not going to stop us. You can carry on, misuse public funds, but you must come and answer for whatever you have been doing wrongly on the floor of the House. Approximately 30 signatures, and this is just day 1. So we hope that by close of next week, we should have the numbers. It's not slow because all of us were busy. Remember, it is just yesterday evening that we put up a desk here, and members have been coming and signing. None of us was available within parliament to all follow members wherever they were because we are all busy. The Public Accounts Committee is sitting. I have been in a meeting in Munyonyo, and the other members are busy. So from next week, I believe we shall have enough signatures to enable us move forward.
That is it. Yes, that is it. That is it. That is it. Yes. Isn't it? Yes.
Honorable, I want to thank you on behalf of you.
Yeah, mbadde mubende nenga nategeddeko ababaka banaffe batandise process ya petition y'okubanga tujjawo ba commissioners abagambibwa okwegabira ssente mu ngeri emenya amateeka. Ripoti za IGG ziraga nti Uganda efiirwa obutabalika 10 buli mwaka. Nolwekyo parliament erina okubanga nga eri ku forefront y'okukirwanyisa. Bwe tubanga fe abakikola ate tetuyinza kubanga tulina moral authority esobola okukirwanyisa ekyo. Nolwekyo bwe banga abakomishona baffe bakyetabamu tuzze tuteekeko emikono tulabe nga tubajjawo tuteekewo abalala. Bw'obanga ne bw'oyambala bulungi otya naye nga feesi yo toginaabye tosobola kubeera smart. Parliament ye feesi y'eggwanga bwe tulina oginaaza eggwanga libeere nga litambula bulungi.
all members of parliament to come and sign, because this is not about the leadership of parliament. This is about Uganda as a country. I have heard people with different opinions. When you do this, you are against so and so. When you do this, I want to assure Ugandans that when we come here, we are given a constitution, and we held that constitution and assured Ugandans that we are going to protect, uphold, and preserve the constitution of this country. This is the constitution that we are defending. This is the constitution that we are protecting. I call upon all members of parliament to come and sign. Because if you don't walk the talk and you just talk about corruption, tomorrow the accounting officers who appear before the accountability committees of parliament will not respect you. They are not going to listen to whatever you are saying, because you will not question them on matters of accountability in their dockets. When your house is also not clean, let us clean, begin with our own house, and then we go outside to clean other houses.
No one brought me here in Parliament, I brought myself, so that's my decision. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable. And thanks for standing on the right side of history. And I want to thank you. And thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yes, you've taken a position as Patriotic League. We are proud of the position you've taken.
Thank you.
Thanks once again.
Yes, today I appended my signature on the censure motion about the commissioners of parliament. They give themselves money as a service award. If you are going to have a service award, it would be we, the members of parliament, to have appreciated the service they have done. But for them, they sat among themselves and gave themselves a service award, which actually amounts to corruption. And since it is parliament to promote accountability, to fight corruption, I found it prudent to sign a censure motion so that the whole country sees, so that we see that it is a parliament and we are acting as a good example.